In this video, we are going to learn the derivation of Maclaurin's series, or we can call it as theorem. Okay, so here let us try to understand the Maclaurin series first. So you might have seen many mathematical function, okay, such as e power x. This function can be represented as a power series. Power series in the sense a series in which the e power x function will be the terms of this function will be in ascending powers. Okay, so let us try to see how it. So you might have seen e power x represented it as a power series which is equal to 1 plus x square by 2 factorial plus x cube by 3 factorial and so on, x power 4 by 4 factorial and so on. Okay, like this. So this is a series in which you can see the powers of the function. Here you can see it is x power 1 2 3 ascending order, smaller to bigger. Okay, so this is nothing but a power series, where the series in which the mathematical function can be represented in the ascending powers, terms containing ascending powers. So let us see one more example. You might have seen this one also, that is sin x. Sin x equal to x minus x cube by 3 factorial plus x power 5 by 5 factorial minus x power 7 by 7 factorial and so on. Okay, so this is just a example. So that means the Maclaurin's series, so this all functions can be found out by what? Maclaurin series. So we'll see problems in which we'll be taking up the mathematical function and we'll be determining the series, the power series, through the Maclaurin series or the theorem formula. Okay, so for that first you have to derive the formula. So let us derive the formula first. The first step, let us consider that a power series we have to consider. Okay, so let f of x be a power series. Now f of x we can represent, or we can say it as a0 plus a1x plus a2x square plus a3 x power 3 plus a4 x power 4 and so on. So this is just a series. I am taking one power series in which you can see the powers are in ascending orders. And what about a0, a1, a2 and all? These are nothing but what? These are the constants. Okay, these are nothing but the constants. Now, so we have to consider one cases. What we are going to do, let us see. The second step is that we are going to find out f0. What is f0? F of 0. F of 0 means x value should be equal to 0. Correct? Here you can see this is f of x, function of x. This is f of 0. That means in place of x you have to put 0. So if I substitute in this series x equal to 0, what will be my answer? This all terms will become 0. Correct? This all terms will become 0. So what is left out? F of 0 is equal to a0. Only this one will be left out because it is not containing any x term. So this is the f of 0 value. Let us go for f dash of 0. What is f dash of 0? The meaning of f dash of 0 means the first derivative. Okay, that means the f of x function I have to differentiate. This is f of x. When I differentiate this function, that becomes f dash of x. Okay, so this is the meaning of that. Then what is f dash of 0? So in this f dash of x, if I put x equal to 0, then it becomes f dash of 0. So first we have to find out f dash of x. So let us find out f dash of x. So basic meaning of this derivation I will just tell you. So we are going to find out first, see here, f of x, then f dash of x, then f double dash of x, then f triple dash and so on. then fourth derivative, so on. And corresponding to that, we are going to find out the value at which x equal to no, the function value when x equal to 0. So f dash of 0 corresponding f double dash of 0, then third derivative, and then fourth derivative. This is what we are going to do. Okay, so first step, we found out this part is finished. F of x we have considered f of x, we found out f of 0. Okay, done. Then we are going for second step, f dash of x we have to find out. Okay, f dash of x meaning is that you have to differentiate what f of x you have to differentiate. Now here a power 0, a0 is the first term, differentiation of constant, it is nothing but 0, so no need to write. Then a1x, differentiate of that will be a1, plus a2x square, differentiation of that will be 2a2x. So basic meaning is nothing but, see, x square differentiation is nothing but 2x. So if a2x square is there, a2 anyways it is constant, so I'll keep a2 as it is. Into x square differentiation is 2x, that's why I have written here 2a2 to x. Okay, plus again the same thing, 3a3x square. Now how it became, it is basically x cube differentiation is nothing but 3x power 2, x power n differentiation is n x power n minus 1. This is the formula you need to remember. Okay, this is what I am applying here, plus 4a power 4 x power 3, just one power 1 you have to subtract, minus 1 you have to do, plus so on. Now we have done with the second step, but we have to find out at f dash of 0. What will be f dash of 0? See, all these terms are containing x, so it will be 0, only left out part is a1, so it is equal to a1. Next we are going for the third step, that is nothing but f double dash of x. Differentiate this, always remember f of x we have differentiated once, you will get f dash of x. In order to get f double dash of x, that means second derivative, you have to differentiate f dash of x, not f of x. Remember this, you have to differentiate this. Okay, so I am going to differentiate this function f dash of x. So differentiating, what will happen? Again the same thing, it will become 2a2 plus 3 into 2 a power 3x plus 3 into 4 a power 4 x power 2 plus so on. That means I am just differentiating. Okay, just 2 will come here, that's why it is 3 into 2, 4 will come here, that's why it is 3 into 4, and subtract 1 power from here, that's it. So this will become, I can rewrite it as a power a2 2a2 plus 6a3x plus 12a4x power 2 plus so on. This is what we got. Now I have to, what I have to do, I have to find out f double dash of 0. That will become, these terms are containing x, so I will be left out with a 2a2. Okay, this is f dash of 0. Let us go for the third derivative. That will become, I have to differentiate this term, so it will be, this term is constant, so it will be 0. 6a3x, that will be 6a3 plus, that one will become 12 into 2 24 a power 4 a4 x plus so on. Okay, you can write 2 more terms. Okay, so here f triple dash of 0 will become what, this term, all the terms will be having x, so it will be 0, left out term is 6 a power a3, not a power 3, a3. Okay, let us go for one more derivative, fourth derivative, the final one will do. So I have to differentiate this one, so this one is constant 0, 24a4 is left out, okay, plus so on, and all the terms, rest all terms will be having x, okay. So when I put the fourth derivative x value of 0, this all terms is anyway 0, so what is left out? 24a4, that's it, okay. You can write two more terms so that you can get one understanding of the terms, how we are getting 0 and all, okay. Now here you need to understand, next step is important. After finding out all these values, now we have to substitute in the original equation all the values of a0, constant values you have to substitute there, a1, a2, a3, a4 and so on. These values will be substituted in the original equation that we have considered. That is nothing but f of x, we consider it as a power series in which a0 is there, a1x, a2 x power 2, a3 x power 3. So in this equation we are going to substitute the values of a0, a1, a2 and a3. So let us do that. So a0 is equal to f of 0, okay. So in place of a0 I can put f of 0, in place of a1 I can put f dash of 0, a2. Now whenever you can see here a2, what is a2? A2 will be, I can rewrite this one as f double dash of 0 by 2, correct. A2 I can write, that is equal to a2, just shifting to that side. One more thing, 2 can I write it as 2 factorial in terms of factorial? Because what is 2 factorial? 2 factorial is nothing but 2 into 1, okay. So I can write it as 2 factorial, so this I'll put it as 2 factorial. So in place of a2 I'll write it as f double dash of 0 by 2 factorial. What about a3? A3, here we have 6. I'll shift that to the left hand side. It will be by 6 equal to a3. This 6, can I write it as a factorial thing? You cannot write it as 6 factorial, okay. 6 factorial is nothing but 6 into 5 into 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. You cannot write as 6. You can write it as 3 factorial. 6 you can write it as 3 factorial, because 3 factorial means 3 into 2 into 1. So that is equal to 6, okay. So 6 you can write it as, in place of 6 I'll put 3 factorial. So this one will become triple dash of 0 by 3 factorial. What about a4? Now you got an idea. Here you can see 2 factorial, 3 factorial, next one will be 4 factorial, that's it. So 24. So this one I can write it as fourth derivative by 24 equal to a4. 24 I can write it as 4 factorial, correct, because 4 factorial means 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. What is the value of this? It is nothing but 24, okay. So I will put it here, a fourth derivative by 4 factorial and so on. So this is what we had to do. This is nothing but the derivation. So at last what will you write? At last you will write it as, so f of x is equal to f of 0 plus f dash of 0x plus f double dash of 0x, sorry, f double dash of 0 x square 2 factorial plus f triple dash of 0 by 3 factorial x cube plus, remember this one, x term is also there, okay. Here you can see x terms, okay, that's what I am substituting. So fourth derivative by 4 factorial and so on. So in this you can observe the pattern, f of 0, then first derivative, second derivative, third derivative. Whenever I am using second derivative, here you can see power is also 2, factorial is also 2. Whenever I am using the third derivative, here you can see the power is 3 and as well as the denominator factorial is also 3. Like this you can observe the pattern. In that way you can remember, okay. So here let us just rearrange these terms. You can write it this one as f of 0 plus x f1 of 0 plus x square by 2 factorial into f double dash of 0. I am just rearranging, that's it, okay. It is not necessary you have to rearrange, just in case. So x power 4 by 4 factorial plus so on. What will be the next term? X power 5 by 5 factorial, the fifth derivative, that's it, and so on. So this is nothing but the Maclaurin's theorem or the series. This is what we had to obtain. So basically I'll just briefly tell you, okay, just briefly, just 1 minute, I'll just tell you what happened here. So we had to derive the Maclaurin's series or the theorem. Basically it basically means what? We have different mathematical functions for which we can find out the power series through this formula. Okay, so first step we had to consider one power series. So we have considered one power series. You can take any constant. Okay, it is not necessary you have to take a0 a1. You can take a b c d x y z, anything you can take. Okay, that's it. So f of x, I have considered one power series in which a0 a1 a2 are the constants. Okay, next, the main motive of this one is that we have to find out this constant values. In order to find out the constant values, what I am going to do, I am going to find out this one. That means f of x, it is already there. I am going to find out f of 0. When x equal to 0, what will happen to the function? Then f dash of x, first derivative, value of function at x equal to 0. Then double dash of x, that means second derivative. When x equal to 0, what will happen? Third derivative, like that, so on. This is what we are going to do. Second, third, fourth step, it's nothing but that's what we have done. So this, after completing all the values, you can see here, I wrote it over here. We got all the values of x equal to 0, function at which x equal to 0. Now these values, this constant values, I have to substitute in the initially taken power series. That is nothing but this series. I would substitute the constant values. So when I substitute the constant values, just rearrange the terms, just bring the factorial terms. Okay, so I have just brought the factorial terms. I hope you have understood how to bring that. Next, the last step is something but just substitute the values and just rearrange. You will get this power series. That's it. So this is what, so we'll be solving the problems based on this, so you'll understand better. You will get an idea how to find out this power series using this formula. See you in the next video.